Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a review of the Panasonic G7. This is a micro four thirds camera that takes 16 megapixel photos and 4K video at 100 Mbps. I bought this camera for videos and photos, and I'm coming at this review from an Olympus camera user perspective. In terms of build quality, I'd say the camera feels really light, like really light, and I was surprised when I picked it up. It's because of the plastic build. However, this doesn't feel cheap, it still feels quite solid. This isn't made of cheap feeling plastic here. It however isn't waterproof, so if you wanted a weatherproof or waterproof camera, you will need to look elsewhere. In terms of handling, I find that the viewfinder is bright and big and I can see from it fairly well. I'm not a pixel peeper, but it works as good as a optical viewfinder for my uses. The grip is substantial and works well for solid use, and there are a lot of dials and buttons, which is really helpful if you're the kind of person who likes those dials and buttons and to create manual focuses and whatever you want. The two twin dials on the top, while they're made of plastic, still work really well. The menu system is simple and to the point, works well with touchscreens, and it's not as confusing as Olympus menu systems are, and it's just amazing at how good they can get this menu system to be. It's just so simple and works really well. In terms of image quality, I'd say the images on the Panasonic are smooth and sharp, and I'm not a photography nerd, but the images can speak for themselves. Besides, the majority of the image quality coming from a camera like this comes from the lenses, of which there are many because it's a micro four thirds system. I will say that the colors are quite even, and I prefer the colors in Olympus because they're warmer, and this is coming from a straight out of camera JPEG. However, if you are editing raw photos, then it doesn't really matter because you'll be editing this in Lightroom. The video quality is amazing. It's just something that it gets really right. You can get up to 4K at 100 Mbps using 30p, 25p or 24p for that filmic look. And there is a microphone jack as well, so you can attach a shotgun microphone like the Rode Video Micro. And this is essential if you want to create good quality video, because audio is half of the process in creating videos. The autofocus is smooth between 2 points and doesn't jump too much. The swivel LCD screen is necessary if you're filming yourself, because you won't be able to see if you can't swivel it around. And the lack of inbuilt image stabilization is such a pain, but if you get a tripod, then it's fine. Or if you don't have any image stabilized lenses, you're kind of in for bad luck. I wish they really added image stabilization in the body. In conclusion, I think this is a really good camera for the price. The video quality is outstanding and the photo quality is great as well. The menu system is really good and intuitive, unlike Olympus cameras, and I would recommend this to anyone who wants to create YouTube videos as well as budding photographers, although that isn't its main focus. I think buying this camera used would be able to get the most value for your money, because there seem to be a lot of them online and it's not a current model, so you can have this for a real bargain. Overall, this is a good camera. I would recommend this to anyone who wanted to create YouTube videos and create photos as well. It's just one of those cameras that isn't too expensive as well, so it's a great value for your money. And that was the review of the Panasonic G7. Thank you guys for listening to this. Please subscribe. Goodbye.